Greetings, my human friends. This is Rudolf of Germany, the tall white alien. I would like to give you a stern warning today. Get vaccinated or lose your home and livelihood. Yes, my dear friends, we are that far. The state of Virginia, and now also the state of Massachusetts, informed their citizens that as soon as a vaccine from one of the Western countries is available for use, vaccination will be mandatory. If you live in the state of Massachusetts or Virginia, you will get vaccinated if you want to or not. Well, you might say, I will not allow anybody to touch me and put an unknown substance into me, which I don't know the consequences once it is put into my body. Weeks, months, years later, I might get sick. They find out the vaccination didn't work. And who knows what other small items will be inside my body, which gives control to the rulers over me. You say, no way, I will allow it. But once it's mandatory, you will be by law forced to do so. And if you say, I leave the state, well, what about your job? What about your home if you are a homeowner? You lose your home. What about homeowners who have to pay a mortgage? Your credit will be ruined, your home will be lost, you have no more job, and you're gonna be trying to find a state where vaccination is still up to whoever is willing to take it. The problem is, like always in politics, they start with 1 or 2 or 3 states, and in the end, it takes 6 months, a year or 2, all states in the United States will make it mandatory to be vaccinated. And where do you go then? You have to leave your own country. You will be an illegal immigrant in your own country where you were born because you refuse to be vaccinated. You lose everything. Imagine. It is not a fantasy. Today I found out, and you can also, that Massachusetts and Virginia already informed their citizens of mandatory vaccination. The nightmare just begins. Maybe you have a chance to fight it back. Maybe if many of you go onto the street and fight, maybe they take that mandatory vaccination back. But it will be only for a short span of time. And then they will try it again. I have warned you today of the consequences if you live in the United States and other countries which make it mandatory. Only a very few of you who are wealthy enough to leave the country altogether and seek out a country where vaccination will be on a personal decision basis. Only the ones who are very wealthy can flee vaccination, which is the idea anyway. The super rich will not be vaccinated. Only the masses, only the ones who they can put their little devices in to control their minds, only these ones who have not enough money to flee will be vaccinated. Are you one of them? Rudolf of Germany.